I want million. I want million. You want million? I want million. It is I want million with an O. Pronounce it in a European style.
I want million.
Let's play I want million. Good morning, my friends, and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play I Want Million. Well, we could actually call it We Want Million, because if I win the $1 million, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a stream and I'm going to share some of that money with the gang. That's a promise, and I think that's good karma promise. You got to do good karma promises, because if you promise something like this, you know that it is going to be for something good, and if it is for something good and you can share it with a lot of people, like I'm sharing this series with you guys, but I also want to share the big winnings. If I bink the milli, I'm going to go on stream and I'm going to share a little bit, well, not all of it, but a little bit with you guys, because you've been supporting me so much on YouTube, on Twitch, wherever, whenever. So I think that just kind of brings an extra incentive, intrinsic motivation to bink that milli. So let's do it. Blah blah blah. Flix always talking. By the way, if you haven't done it already, you can check it out here. If you deposit $10 with the deposit code, there you go, anniversary, you get 5 free tickets to the $1 million Spin and Goes. So it definitely is worth it, I'd say. If you want to play spins and $1 million spins, get those extra 5 for free and get 5 extra shots at You Want Million. Alright, yeah, we're going to start the challenge. We completed yesterday's challenge. We haven't used the ticket yet. We're going to use the tickets all at the end of the series. And somebody also suggested in the comments, which I think is really nice, if we turn a profit, we might want to play $100 Spin and Go at one of the later stages of the series. So that's going to be fun. Alright, anyways, let's kick things off. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I want million. Come on, I want million. Spin it, dealer! Oh my god, it's so exciting. Early in the morning, $10. I gotta change the felt color matching my table themes. Where is it? My zipper color. I always do that lately. I think that's something other streamers don't have, so I want to have that. 10-5 on the button. Well, it's 2 cards to a straight, so let's just raise it up. It's a $10 spin. People will be jamming quite lightly there. King Queen 6 I could c-bet, but honestly I don't think against 2 opponents I want to do that with no equity, no draw, that is. Well, yeah, we could have bet. I think we missed our chances to bet here. I think I'm a little bit lazy already this morning. Might have to do with the fact that I still got an appointment at the hospital coming up, because they gotta take care of my surgery wounds. I would have been able to take this down. I think sometimes, like on these boards, you probably just have to bet. I did have the best hand pre-flop, which is quite funny. Queen deuce, I'm going to defend. That's not a flop I like. I've just had breakfast. I want flops I can work with. I have to digest some food, so I might be a little bit lazy right now with the brain. Not thinking right. Well, Jack 6, when 10-5 was the best hand on the button, Jack 6 certainly will be the best hand on average on the button when people call you with a lot of suited junk. Which, you know, you can't blame them for, because I would do the same thing. You know, suited junk isn't that bad. It's called suited junk, but actually, if you just flop well with it, you know, just some random nice 2 pair. We're going to jam those 9s. Pocket pairs, always super nice hands to have in a spin, especially when they're so high up. And you will see people make horrible calls when you jam preflop with your strongest hands. So 7-6 easy fold. There we go. That's a premium pair. Let's see if we can get all the money in against Mr. Oz. Well, Mr. Oz, I don't want him to fold, so I'm going to make it 100. I think he's going to call 100, because he folded to my jam last time. Well, he might want to look me up this time if I jam again, but I also fear that he might just, you know, have a weak hand and just give up right away. That's a decent board texture. 8-6-4. Question is, do we want to bet again 100? I think we're going to bet another 100. Yeah, we're going to bet another 100 and then get it in on the turn. If he has a pair, I think he's going to ship it anyways. So we could have just jammed as well. I think jamming is an option. Queen 3, open. it up. He jams a lot. J Dude Mogu. Okay, you got this, buddy. Ace Queen. I can call your jam. You can jam now, my friend. That's okay. Yes, that's okay. There's no shame in jamming. I'll wait for it. Nah, he doesn't want to. Slow spin this morning. Maybe it's the time, because it's 8:40 here in Germany right now. I don't know. Well, I just had breakfast, had my espresso. So I'm in a little bit of a like chilly mood. Not really like super pumped, aggressive grind mood. Not yet, that is. Well, that deuce I will have to continue. Could be the best hand. We have a backdoor flush draw also with that 6 of clubs coming up. Don't think he's going to fold much if we bet here, so I'm just going to check it, take my free card. Maybe he was just stubborn betting. I don't know, what do we beat now? We don't beat anything, I don't think. He's probably going to have a 7 or something like that. So, yeah, not sure if he's going to be willing to fold a 7. People in spins usually don't fold much. Well, he has been jamming a lot, so let's complete Queen 3 this time. Maybe it's better to complete against him. Yeah, there we go. We just saved a big blind. That's always, it makes me happy, you know. It makes me happy when my strategy works out, because I think like, well, yeah, he's jamming, but if I had raised, you know, I would have invested an extra big blind. So why lose that extra big blind? In a spin, it is worth a lot. Oh, we get jammed on all the time, but we can't call. This guy has been tight. He has been jamming 3 times. This was his first jam, so easy fold. 9-4. King 9. That's a tricky one. I mean, I don't want to raise again. Again, I think I'm just going to complete. If he wants to jam, feel free to do so. I think I have to make one more tight fold now. The problem really is, do I want to call with King 9? I still have 11 big blinds, a little bit more than 11 big blinds, and I think that's plenty. Well, if I get jammed on with King Jack, I think I will call. That's a good flop. I like that one. We're just going to go with a small c-bet, which I sometimes do on dry boards. This is one of those dry boards. Just make it really, really attractive for him to call the 30. And even then he folds. Sometimes it just works as a bluff as well. That's the weird thing about it. Oh man. 8-6 for one bet. Into a pot of 105 we have to put in 30. If he folds, we're going to see a flop. We're definitely going to see a flop now. Hopefully flop 2 pair, flop a straight, flop the joint right away. I think this episode is going to take us a little bit longer because the action is so slow somehow. Like, both of these opponents are quite slow. Now they go in. Here we go. We'll see some fireworks. No, he folds. Pocket kings. That's the 3rd premium pocket pair we had. Now we just need action. Yeah, that's the kind of action we want. Come on, triple is up. He can call. You can call. Up against 10-9. Looking good. He's drawing dead. Yeah. Not really dead. I mean, a 5 would chop it up. But Queen Deuce at this point. I would usually raise this, but I would probably have to jam because I fear that this guy's going to jam and this guy's going to jam. Wow, what a dodge, guys. What a dodge. Just dodge all the bullets. Just dodge them all. You know, just, you know, the spidey senses. Spidey senses are at work. That's a big raise. He's probably going to call. How can you fold? You got 20 invested, buddy. This is not possible to fold at this point. You're not supposed to fold. Well, I would love to see a flop, but this is too big of a race. And I know my buddy 10-9, German Grinding It Up gang member, who has this screen name, will hate me for that fold. If you've watched most of my streams or my YouTube video where 10-9, aka Cactus Coach, he shipped the weekly heads up in my office, in the Grinding It Up office, half a year ago or so. And we streamed it, and it's also here on YouTube. We reviewed it together. He always plays 10-9, you know, just to explain things. Now we have our friend, the Jammer. I'm gonna call him the Jammer. J. Dune the Jammer. But I can't call all those weak King X. He might just be, you know, he might just be catching cards. Who knows? Or he might just be a crazy guy. We don't know. Alright, this is a good spot. We could still, I think this is going to be a race. Hopefully he jams. Ah. Yeah, so you catch a great hand against the guy who always jams. Well, 4-7 is suited, so I think we're heads up now. I'm going to defend. Yeah, that sometimes happens. That's okay. Don't get any action. That's a good card, but I don't think I should bet it. I mean, if he has a king, he's not going to fold it. Maybe I can get him to call with ace-high. I think he can call with ace-high. I don't think he has much. There we go. We just got a little bit of tiny thin value. And against him, the best strategy is obviously to complete, because, you know, he's the jammer. Against the jammer, you do whatever needs to be done in order to not lose too much money to his jams. Man, it's already been like 11 minutes into the episode and we haven't played, we haven't been through the first spin. That's like, this is gonna be a long episode, guys. So, you gotta stick around with me. Queen deuce, one more time, he's raising, we fold. Just like that. Against the guy who wants to drive the action, you're not gonna do much, but sit still until you find a hand. Maybe he raises now, and then I'm probably gonna be willing to, yeah, I'm definitely gonna call this time. I mean, he has been jamming way too often now, and this looks good. We just have to dodge a 6. There we go, we got the jammer, we got the jammer. We trapped the jammer. Alright, next spin. Let's do this. Let's do this. Iwontmillion. Well, on the upside, we're plus $10 now. We just won another 5 from that spin. Oh no, he's back. The jammer is back. I'm marking him in yellow now. we're playing 2 matches against the jammer. I'm just gonna put down a note. Oh my god, hello cat. Meet the jammer. Notes. We gotta take some notes. I can't see. Put that tail away. The jammer. Oh my god, we just made a flush. So, we got a note on him. He's the jammer. Alright, so what does he have here? Does he have a king? I don't know. He can't really call much. Oh, that's nice. I think we have close to the nuts unless he has a flush, so we're just going to go all in here at this point. I mean, if he has the queen-eye flush, he has the queen-eye flush. He slow play pocket aces. How about that? What's going on, guys? Well, I got to take a note of that. Oh, no, I made a mistake against the jammer. I min-raised. And he folded! I min-raised against the jammer and he didn't jam. That's awesome. Oh, we're defending a suited card. So, up against... So, it is we meet again. James Bond style. So, Jay Dune, we meet again. Cat wants to sit in my lap. But, yeah, whatever. Well, we're pretty deep, so I'm just going to call here. Have a backdoor flush draw, 1 overcard, and a gut shot. That's a good start. I think I have to peel. Peeling means that I just continue, see 1 card, see what happens on the turn. Hit a pair of 4s. Oh man, come on. Yeah, now you gotta be careful. Please. I think I have the best hand here some of the time, so I will call 1 more time. And this looks like a good river. Unless he has a 7, we should be good. I'm gonna look him up. Wow, we got him outkicked. We got that man outkicked. Oh, he jams again. That's what he can do best. But yeah, to be fairly honest, I liked his value bet there on the river. I mean, he definitely had a value bet. King 5, let's complete it. Not gonna call a jam though. I mean, he jams with king high. Let him bluff, let him bluff. He loves to bluff. He loves to bluff. That's a big bet, buddy. I don't know what that means. Does that mean he picked up extra outs? Does that mean he has a king? He's unlikely to have a king. He could have 9-8. I think we have to go with it, guys. We're just going to jam it now. I mean, yeah, he made 2 pair with it. Makes sense if he bets so big on the turn. Sometimes when they bet so big on the turn, you know, just they can get there on us. That's okay. But we'll just stay calm and hopefully trap the jammer. Is he gonna be? Oh, there we go. That's an easy one. Dodge a 9. Oh my God, that's a sweat. The jack is okay. Yay! We got the jammer twice in a row. Boom! Just like that. All right, so we're up 15 bucks now. Cat doesn't want to stay around because we just defeated the jammer twice. But he did get us quite good there with the 8-4. Iwontmillion, well, too late. Just 10 bucks. 3 times 10 bucks today. It's not gonna make me happy. But at least we're winning. So we are 4 on 4 now. We won 4, we lost 4, and we're up 15 bucks. Now we invested another 5, so we're still up 10 bucks. Well, I was just thinking this guy's sitting out. And it looks like the episode could be over quicker than I thought. Wow, this is like at a unique spot. Jam and a call, can we fold here? The thing is though, I feel like we have the best hand. Shall we just gamble it up with these guys? Ace-Jack is too strong to fold, to be honest. I think I'm gonna call. I mean, they could have like random hands. Yeah, exactly, like they could have like random hands. And over and out. Oh boys, I was gonna say this episode is gonna take for like half an hour, and I was gonna say, well, you know, this could be super long, drawn out, and what happens is, you know, I just swipe them all in one hand. So lesson to be learned from this: in $5 spinning goes, when they don't hit the jackpot, when they don't hit the biggies, they're just gonna, whatever, all in. I have a nice hand, and well, yeah, that's a lot of variance, but we gotta take it, boys and girls. So we're up 20 bucks now for the series. Up 20 bucks, and we're 5 against 4. We won 5, we lost 4. Great result. So I guess let's check. Did we complete the challenge? Yeah, we completed it. We got another ticket, so that's nice. We're gonna collect those tickets all together and then make a huge party later on, maybe on stream or on YouTube. I don't know what. I'm gonna think about it when it comes to it. So yeah, that's it for now. Don't forget, dear people, if you like my series, if you like spins, if you want million like I want million, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Share this video with your friends. Click that share button if you see me posting this on Facebook or on Twitter. Hit that retweet button, hit that favorite button. Help me get some exposure, help us grow the channel, help us grow the gang, get more people in, and support me this way. I would really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates, and I'll see you tomorrow. Iwontmillion.